Hello, my gunners and runners. What is up? It's your boy iSilly, and I have a pretty special video for you guys today. First off, let me explain this gameplay. So it's a free-for-all, and I go 30-9 with the K7. Now, normally I don't use the gun, but I decided to, and I fell in love with it directly after this game, and I started using it quite often. So it's pretty quick, we're on freight, and I just thought it was pretty good. Anyway, today's topic topics actually are fitting in and suicidal thoughts, and the music you're going to be hearing is just some of the music that helped me get through these hard times, and I hope that you guys can enjoy the music as I did. And if you want to know the names of the songs, I'll probably put them in the description, but the song you're hearing right now is Alone Together by Fall Out Boy. It's from their new album, and I just find it it's a really good song. It has got a lot of meaning behind it. Anyway, let's get right into this. So, this is a bit of a heavier subject, but it pertains to some of the situations and thoughts I've been having for some time now. And if you're in school, then you're probably familiar with cliques and groups, gangs, all kinds of little shady friends get-togethers. But fitting in can be pretty hard, and most people don't try to fit in the correct way. And yes, there's a correct way to fit in and a wrong way to fit in. And most people choose to do it the wrong way, and it's just really tough, okay? And to fit in, you gotta be yourself, and you can't let people change you just because you want to be part of that group. But if you have to change to be part of that group, then really they're not worth it. They're really not worth it. And society has made it to the point where you have to be pretty much flawless all the time in not just your looks, but in your personality and the way you act. And that's just uncool, man. That's stupid as shit. And I think that if someone is telling you to change, then you just need to not waste your time on that piece of shit, and you need to move on, because you need to better yourself in a way that is better for you and not better for someone else. And that's why it's considered bettering yourself and not bettering, yourself or someone else. But anyway, to fit in, there's a few simple steps, and yes, there are steps to fit in. Okay, so don't give me shit about it. And let's see, let's get this going. So, steps to fitting in: be yourself around everyone, and never try to be something you are not. Be honest always. Look for similarities in others if you like the same games or music, obviously. Be calm and collected always, and be yourself. I can't emphasize that anymore. You need to be yourself, because you're just as good as everyone else. You are a human being, and so are they. So be yourself, and if they like you, they like you, and if they don't, fuck them. Who cares? You can do better. Don't waste your time on stupid people. But if you use these steps, then fitting in will be a breeze. And just remember to look for others who are similar to you, and there won't be any problems finding friends or groups or cliques or gangs or whatever you want to be in. So, to move on to the next subject, it's going to be kind of tough. I might choke up a little bit, because it kind of pertains to myself, but it pertains to many of the teenagers in the world nowadays, and those in school, and even adults now. But I want to talk about suicide and suicidal thoughts. And I've been going through a rough patch in my life with almost everything. I'm in the process of moving to San Antonio to live with my brother right now, due to some personal matters that occurred between me and my father, which I actually have been fighting with my dad for the past few months now. And I don't ever get to see my girlfriend either, so that actually affects how I think and feel, because a big chunk of my heart lives in a completely different state, and I don't get to see her very often, and she's kind of my rock. So without my rock, I'm just gonna float, and all the emotion is gonna get to me, and it really sucks knowing that, and that I probably won't be happy until I'm with her. But just all of these things combined, it just made me feel as though my life was worthless, and even more so, my dad criticizing me and telling me that I'm lazy and I do nothing, and that I'm it just made me feel so pathetic and worthless, as if I mean nothing to him. And it got me thinking, and I ended up walking down a really, really dark road just right in the middle of the street. And I tell you, it's pitch black. It's almost like someone just came into your room and turned the lights off and put you under covers you can't see. And I don't know if there's cars coming or not, but I don't care. I'm in the middle of the street and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm thinking, why am I here anymore? Is my life even worth anything? You know, my dad obviously doesn't like me, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have my brother, who is also my rock. I don't have my girlfriend. I don't have anyone, and it just felt so empty and alone. And I didn't want to be here anymore. But I ended up moving past that. I called my girlfriend. She talked me out of it, and she made sure that I was okay. And then I called my brother, and my brother suggested that I move to San Antonio to get out of this venomous, poisonous, just nasty environment. And I'm okay with that. And I'm glad that he did that, because I want nothing more than to live with him and be around him, because he's been my father figure for pretty much my entire life, as my dad really hasn't been around. And when he is around, even then he's not around. It just doesn't seem like he cares. But I'm moving on from that now, so that's good. And I'm not a psychiatrist, so, you know, don't take everything I say as you know, therapy for you. Just understand that I know what you're feeling. I've been in the position that you're in, and I just got to tell you, don't give anyone the satisfaction of you taking your own life. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it at all. Your life has meaning, and your life is worth more than anyone, and even yourself could fathom. You are worth so much more than giving up your life. And if you're sad or upset, just look to your friends or to your family, to videos that make you happy. You know, laughter is the best medicine, and I'm a firm believer in that. You are more than this, and you'll make it through all of the bullshit. I did. So can you. Look to your friends, look to your family, look to strangers. Just look for something. Grab a hold of something and be happy. Don't ever let it get the best of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all to death. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm out. See ya.